Late on November 10th, the U.S. Senate passed a funding package that would reopen the federal government after nearly 6 weeks of a shutdown. Included in the bill is funding for most federal agencies through January of 2026, and funding for some programs like SNAP benefits through September of 2026. What's not included is an extension of those enhanced premium tax credits in the Affordable Care Act Marketplace. The bill now needs to go to the U.S. House for a vote before ultimately going to the president for his signature. The continuing resolution does allow the government to be funded until January of 2026, and lawmakers would then need to craft full-year spending bills. Included with the continuing resolution are 3 funding bills that fund SNAP benefits through September of 2026 and also fund military construction and veterans affairs through September. It also includes back pay for federal workers and a reversal of mass layoffs that happened during the shutdown, with also a promise not to do any future mass layoffs, at least through January of 2026. But as for those Affordable Care Act tax credits, the continuing resolution also included a promise for a future vote on the enhanced premium tax credits in December, but not the enhancements themselves, nor a guarantee of enough votes in the House or a presidential signature in December. On that issue, Drew Altman, president and CEO of KFF, said, "With one vote on the ACA tax credits in December, no agreement on a plan, and no commitment from the House or Trump, there is no apparent path to extending the credits." And he continues, "It means the issue will be prosecuted in the midterms, and it means pain for tens of millions of Americans." KFF estimated that out-of-pocket Affordable Care Act premiums will increase by an average of 114% if those enhanced tax credits do expire. So what's next? The agreement is expected to end the government shutdown, and President Trump said he will abide by the deal once it reaches his desk, but it has to make it through the U.S. House first. Voting is expected to start as early as the afternoon of November 12th in the U.S. House. That would be day 42 of the shutdown, the longest in U.S. history. You can read more on the deal to end the government shutdown. We link to resources in the description below.